We had another, what appears to be a terror attack, certainly in Syria. An Algerian man shot after attacking police with a hammer outside Paris's Notre Dame Cathedral. And this comes on the heels of London. And, you know, the president, I believe, rightfully tweeted out saying, hey, this just shows we need, and I think he used the word travel ban, and the media went nuts. He admitted it's a travel ban. Then they play a montage of his aides saying, or it's not a travel ban. Is there any difference? A 90-day moratorium, a 90-day travel ban, that's not what's caused the problems in the courts, in the left-wing courts, whether it's a travel ban. It certainly is a travel ban for 90 days. So, I mean, this word game, this semantics game that the media is playing, gotcha. I mean, that is just so counterproductive, is it not?
It's worse than counterproductive. It could actually endanger people. So, you know, we're not here in the White House interested in debating how many angels can dance on the head of a pin. I mean, this is just absurd. I went on CNN yesterday for my sins, and for 16 minutes, the host wanted to talk about the president's tweets. There are 7 people dead in the UK, one of our closest allies, 48 people in the hospital, half of them in intensive care. And the media wants to talk about a tweet. It's an Alice in Wonderland reality in which the mainstream media doesn't understand what the priorities are. This man was elected to protect America, to be the commander-in-chief, to bring the economy back from the doldrums. That's what MAGA means, and they're obsessing about social media. You know, if you read this in a novel written 10 years ago, you wouldn't believe it, would you, Steve?
No, I could not imagine it. I cannot imagine, Doctor, where we are after 9/11, now coming up on 16 years after 9/11, that we make excuses, that we bend over backwards, that anybody who wants to protect the country is considered an Islamophobe or some other kind of vile name. I just can't imagine that we're here. How did it all happen? And you and I talked about this before you had your position at the White House.
Oh, it happened. It happened a long, long time ago. So when you know the Guevarists, the Maoists, the closet communists, the SDS, the Weathermen and Underground realized in the late 60s, early 70s that they couldn't create a Marxist revolution in America, when they totally failed with their days of rage in Chicago, they remembered what Trotsky, what Lenin, what Stalin, and what Hitler knew. Give me their children and I will control their future. So, you know, these people became tenured professors, they became high school teachers, and the conservative right ceded the education battlefield to these radicals. And as a result, we're in an age where people actually believe voting for Bernie Sanders is a good idea as Venezuela is imploding.